Hello, good evening. We're back. We got a couple of matches tonight. This one gonna be a Root Rider Band match, and then after that, we'll be watching a match from EA that is not Root Rider Band, but hopefully they throw something interesting our way. We'll see. We'll see. But very curious to see how this one goes. We got AMG versus Phoenix. I'm not super familiar with either of these teams. I think we've streamed AMG before, but Phoenix, I don't think so. But welcome in, Sir Jet and Tux. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Alright. I think we're pretty much all ready to roll. I do need to get the FCC logo on. And bonk. There it is. Oh, if I can click on it. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I still haven't gotten chats on the overlay. We'll get it when we get it. You know, it is what it is. I can't unclick. Cool. Cool, we got it, finally. Alright, alright. Blame Strake, I agree. We'll have to blame him one more time and leave it there for a little while. Take a look at the lineups. I did set up some predictions if you guys want to throw some points on that. I will let the predictions run for the first attacks. Just mainly because we don't know these teams very well. So it'll be interesting to see what their first attack looks like first. That and to let people, you know, actually find the stream. So there it is. 69. Alright, let's take a look. We got Atlas, Old Z, Dav, Lewis, and Serial Killer. And we got Dan, Frank, Nomi, Rodrigo, Alejandro. Hey, Nick Scruffy. Yeah, we'll be streaming that match. Looking forward to it. And best of luck. I actually had the Anarchia match claimed versus Cosa Nostra. And then I seen Atomic Esports versus EA. And EA have changed their roster recently, at least for Worlds. I don't know if they did it for these tournaments, so curious to see what they're running. Here we go. This match is underway. We've got Serial Killer kicking it off with a Lalo here for us. He does have a bunch of Invis and a clone, so I'm guessing Super Archer Blimp. Double Rage it. We start with the Yeti on the top side of the base. Let's take a look at the hero equipment real quick, and it's pretty typical stuff. We got the old school RC's ability there. Okay. The Yeti very slowly making its way in. The Yeti Bites take out the air defense. He was waiting for that so they could send the Lava Hound from the right side. I think he could have done that anyway without taking care of the air defense, but oh well, that's fine. He does pull the Poison Tower with the Lava Hound, and there we go. Drops in the Invis, drops in the Blimp. It is going to be Super Archers. Next Invis down, Rage Clone. See how much value he can get. The next Invis is down. Should be able to get the Monolith, the Town Hall, the Ricochet Cannon. Down goes the Cannon. I don't know if they're going to get the Town Hall. He does go with the second Rage here. He's got two more Invis, one more after that one. He does indeed get the Town Hall down. Should be able to get the enemy Queen as well. Last Invis is down. And down she goes. Alright, nice big chunk of the base is out of the way. But now he's got to try to get a bunch of value with the heroes as well, and then basically do a little cleanup Lalo on the back end of the base. Might even be worth it to send the Warden with the King and Queen. We'll see what he does here. King and Queen moving in. Electro Titan there to help support. She's going to the outside of the base, though, because he didn't set that funnel, which is a little unfortunate. She would have been really helpful against that Lava Hound. But there we go. The Hound pops. Electro Titan making her way back up. Ice Golem gonna freeze for a little bit. Alright, that worked out pretty well. He does have one more wall break, which he could use after that Expo goes down. Maybe break into the Ricochet Cannon. That's what he's going to try to send it for. Here we go. And the wall break does make it. Gives the Queen access to a little bit more, but nothing really significant. He is going to go ahead and put that Lalo with the Warden. And here we go. That Scatter Shot takes a chunk out of the balloons immediately. Oof. Probably should have popped that Warden's ability right away. That Scatter Shot was brutal. He still has a few balloons in there, though. He does get through the Scatter Shot. A few more balloons on the right side of the base. He's got to be careful of that other Scatter Shot for the same reason. Balloons versus Scattershot, they don't tend to do very well. This was looking really good, but I don't think he's gonna get it. He's popped the RC's ability. This is why we don't like that old RC ability anymore. That Seeking Shield with the health vial or whatever it is, it's just not that good. And this is gonna be a fail. Rip. Good try to serial killer. Hamayasin? I butchered your name and I apologize, but thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Long Lava Balloon. Haste Hog or best. Yeah, the old ability for the RC there just didn't do it. Oof. He really borked that Lalo. He put those balloons right into the scatter shot and they got smacked. Alright, well, we'll see what AMG do to kick off of their first attack. It is a big oof. We do have channel points open. We'll see what the next attacks are looking like. Tux is already in on Phoenix. Let's see what happens. Nomi is in. Here we go. It's going to be another Lalo. This time around it is going to be a Zap Lalo. Definitely the stronger version of Lalo, in my opinion. I think statistically speaking as well, I do believe Zap Lalo has one of the highest 3-star rates of all the Lalos. This is a nice zap value down here if that's what he's going for, but it's not. He's going to zap this top compartment, clears out everything in that scattershot compartment, so that's a nice zap value there as well. Baby Dragon to finish it up on the outside of the base. Barbarian King coming in, so he's going to push the heroes down to this area and clear that out. Get the Ice Golem in. There's the Queen. Let's take a quick look at the hero abilities. Healer Puppet on the Queen. Everything else pretty standard. We do go back to the new RC equipment, which in general is just going to be the better call. He does have 2 wall breaks, waiting until these heroes can tank before sending them in. And there we go. First one is in. Second one can go. Pop the King's ability here shortly. Might as well pop it now. The King's low. Or let it go to auto ability. Sure. Well, we got the Royal Champion in. She's got to fight the enemy King. Headhunter in to help out with that. There's the King's ability. Better late than never, I guess. He just runs out to the enemy King, though, but that's okay. The Queen's going to move in and take down the Eagle Artillery. She will have to deal with some skellies, but in the meantime, I think he's going to set up for some Lalo on the top side of the base. He does lure the CC. Again, that feels like something that's coming in kind of late. He might have forgotten. He didn't do a full pull. We'll see if anything else comes out. Looks like that was it. The rest is going to be Ice Golems or something that doesn't target air. Ooh, look at all the air traps. Pops Warden's ability. Blimp over the top. Here we go. Blimp should secure the Town Hall. He's got the Rage down. We'll see what comes out of there. Looks like it is going to be a Yeti Bomb. Safe call, but it does pull the Ice Golems out of the Clan Castle. And we'll see if that's going to be a problem here on the back end. But he's got a bunch of balloons moving into the back side of the base. One last freeze on the multi, the scatter, and the expo here. And he should have this one under control. The balloon's collapsing in on the rest of these defenses. And that's going to be a triple for AMG. Beautifully done from No Me. And AMG starting off with a lead. Last few buildings going down. And there we have it. It's just going to be a matter of cleanup at this point. Storage is going to be the last thing. And there's the triple for AMG. Mr. Iron Knight, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. Wolf Spider, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you had a good one. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Shivam, how's it going? Shivam, you can watch. There are no Root Riders in this match. The one after this, however, you might want to hide your eyes. Yes, sir. Stream is going well. We just kicked it off. Also, we have predictions live, but we will be closing predictions as the next attack goes in. So if anybody wants to put points in, now's the time. Phoenix did start off with a bit of a hiccup. They got the 2-star, but there's a lot of attacks to go. They can definitely recover from that. Was looking to stream the next war as well. Any chance you get the streamer role for ACL? I don't know if that's something I can just give. I can try. I don't really do anything in ACL, just for the record. My staff role is just for show. Oh, I just seen you'd messaged me too. My bad, I missed that. You know the leader for Atomic Gaming? Nice. Let me see. See if I can find you in here. Here we go. Next attack is in. It's gonna be old Z. Let's see what he's bringing. I cannot give rolls in ACL. I'm sorry. I tried. You'll have to tag one of the staff guys over there. Alright. Looks like it's going to be another Super Archer Blimp, this time with a bunch of Super Barbs. I missed the Eternal Tome. Did he have the Fireball? No. What? Look at the value, though. This guy just deleted that base, and I didn't even see. What the heck? The base is gone. I look away for a second. What's this guy doing? Alright, well, we got the heroes on the right side of the base. We got Super Barbs around the outside. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I mean, with that value. Jeez. Bing bong, the base is gone. Indeed it is. Super Barb's continuing to clean up the outside. The single locking onto the king, but he's got a freeze. He's going to use it here to save the Barbarian King. What's that king doing? He keeps walking back and forth. Sir, choose a direction and stick with it. Finally gets through this single Inferno with the Queen. King beating a wall. Queen will get rid of the multi-archer tower, and the king should open up access to the town hall so the queen can take that down. Pops that king's ability to speed this along. The ice golem is going to freeze. There we go. Queen finally moving in. He can pop her ability, take the town hall down. And he doesn't need the ability quite yet. Actually, that's a good call because the unicorn now gets a chance to heal that queen back up, and she'll still have the ability in the bag. Single Inferno locks onto the king. This time it is going to take him down to Phoenix, but that's not going to be a big problem. We got the Royal Champion. We got more Super Barbs on the outside of the base, and one more Ice Golem as well to freeze things up at the Tesla farm. And there we go. Ice Golem freeze. Royal Champion moving through. Phoenix distracting the Single Inferno as the queen takes it out. And this is going to be crushed. A beautiful hit from Old Z, and just like that, Phoenix keeping themselves in this match. Able to get a nice triple on the board. Hog Puppet and RC Shield getting it done. Nice attack. He forgot to bring the tome. Oh yeah, he didn't have the Eternal Tome. Now, he had the Healing Tome and the Rage Gem. So then what was the point of putting the Warden there? Let's rewatch this. Yo, what? I didn't even catch it when I looked at it. I was just looking for a Fireball. I didn't even think about it. So there was absolutely no point in putting the Warden down there. And yet he's still got like an absolute ton of value. Did it help the blimp at all? Because I saw the Warden moved up. He got through the enemy king. There's that Warden moving up. It's just following the balloons. There's the Super Archers. Yeah, the Warden didn't do anything. Interesting. It might be raging up some of these archers, actually. But, I mean, they're in a regular rage, so it doesn't matter because it doesn't stack. Alright. Well, he swagged the Warden and still smashed the base. Here we go with the next attack. Alejandro is in. See if he can keep his team in the lead. He didn't check his equipment? Yeah. Definitely not on purpose, but it worked. We got a Flame Blinger on the right side of the base. This time we got the Warden Walk with an Angry Jelly. The Angry Jelly's actually on the Queen. What is he up to down here? Okay. Well, there's his equipment. Just trying to push these heroes in to the Town Hall. It is going to be another Super Barb heavy attack. Although he's only got 9 Super... What? Hold on. Why does he have 4 Apprentice Wardens? What in the world is he trying to do with the Apprentice Wardens? Alright, well... There's a freeze on the Town Hall. Should be able to get that down, no problem. Drops the Invis, kind of a little bit far back, but that's fine. Pops Warden's ability anyway. There's the rest of the Apprentice Wardens. He already has one in there, so he's got a total of 5 Apprentice Wardens in this attack. Okay. We got the Barbarian King on the left side of the base. Flameblinger still going on the right. Ice Golem's on defense, freezing things up. Sure. We still have the Royal Champion in the bag as well. A few Super Barbs to the outside, trying to push the Barbarian King in. He would have gone in anyway because of that Queen, but still securing the funnel. Right there, he would have dipped out if the funnel wasn't there. Rip that wall breaker, though. It didn't open up where the King needed it. Drops another Invis for the Queen / Apprentice Warden charge on the bottom side. Jump spell up on the top side. Alright, interesting. Super minions out of the Flameblinger. Take out the enemy RC. It's got a regular minion down here as well, taking care of that Dark Elixir drill. Now we got a bunch of damage here on the very back end of the base. That defensive rage goes off. These scatters and expos are going to be raged up. Same for the multi-inferno tower. We'll see if he's got enough power to get through everything here. He does send in that RC from the left side. She'll make her way up towards the top. It's not looking too bad. The Apprentice Wardens and the Queen, they're just kind of plowing through everything. Queen's getting a bit low, it looks like. Yeah, it is the Queen getting a bit low, but that's okay. Does he have the Fox on the RC? Or not the RC, the Queen? No, he's got her on the Champion. Even though Fox is dead. It just looked like the Queen kept going invisible there, which is kind of weird. But this is crushed. What a hit from Alejandro. What do we even call this? Apprentice Warden Queen charge? Alright. But yeah, there are 5 Apprentice Wardens. Interesting. Jessica, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, it worked. I mean... back over to Phoenix. They got a triple to keep up. That's strapped to my Legends wheel. Right, alright. See, even with the teams that aren't top 10 teams, if you have Root Riders banned, the wars are just way more interesting. Case in point. Is he making a warden school? There's a lot of Apprentice Wardens. Doesn't want to see another Root Rider attack. Like I said, you're good until the next match. After that, you might want to look away. These guys can go in whenever they are ready. Like I said, Phoenix are the ones with the pressure. Also... No, this isn't ACL. The next match is ACL. So I think ACL's getting into the last stages of group. The last days of group stage. Here we go. We've got Super Bowler Smash coming in from Dav. He's got 3 Super Bowlers. He's got a Flame Flinger on the top left side of the base. Let's take a look at the equipment. He's got Archer Puppet on the Queen. I guess my guy forgot to buy the Frozen Arrow. Otherwise, nothing too wacky. What was the RC? Okay, Seeking Shield Hog Puppet. We do see that fairly often. I still think Haste and Hog is probably the best way to go with the RC, but at least you get a little extra damage with the Seeking Shield. He's got a jump spell down nice and early. We can kind of predict where the bowlers are going to go. Makes it a little obvious there for us. But here we go. We got a Yeti in, a couple of Ice Golems. And he should be full sending it right down the middle. There we go. Electro Titan, Super Bowlers, Queen are in. Everything straight towards this Town Hall compartment. He's got the jump on the outside. And where's he going to use the other jump? It's going to be kind of wonky. Okay, he's going to go straight down the middle. Even though the walls are open, he doesn't want them walking around to the edges. It popped the Warden's ability. Super Dragon on defense. Pops the King's ability as well. Should be able to get through the Town Hall quickly here. And there we go. Town Hall secured. Morel Champion from the left side of the base. We got Super Bowlers on the top. We need the healers to swap to the bowlers. Looks like they're stuck on one bowler in the core. We need the bowlers to group up again so they can all be healed. There we go. Eagle shots are going to come in, but they moved away from the bowlers, which is good, and the Eagle is down, so he doesn't have to worry about any more. Royal Champion's still going on the left. We still have Queen's ability and RC ability in the bag. And these bowler bounces onto the Rage absolutely crush, but the Super Bowlers are all dead. So it's going to be up to the Queen and the RC to get through everything that's left, which is actually going to be a bit tricky. There's that RC seeking shield. Got to get through that scatter shot. The enemy king is also still alive here. Queen's going to be able to take care of him, but no frozen arrow makes that sketchy. She's able to just barely hang on there. Tornado holding up the RC and the Hogs. That multi-archer tower is the biggest defense left. He needs to hurry up and get to that. We'll see if that RC can get up there. Other than that, it's just going to be cleanup behind the champion. Alright, just got to get this down. And come on, a little bit more. The Fox unfortunately goes down. The RC barely hanging on, but without the Fox, she's got to go down as well. And I don't know if the Queen has enough time to get through everything. She just lost her healers, but I think she's got enough power to get through everything. Like I said, it's going to come down to time. He's only got 23 seconds to do it. I don't think he's got it. Oof. Rough day for Phoenix, because this is going to be their second fail. Nice try to Dav, though. Yep, big rip. Just a time fail. But being the second fail, that's gonna hurt. They're not out of it yet, but it's not looking good for Phoenix. Especially if AMG keep doing what they're doing. Is 3-starring on Town Hall 16 without a siege hard? I'd imagine it would be. It would be at least more difficult, obviously, than with the siege machine. I don't know how difficult. If you're running Root Riders, you could definitely pull it off. You accidentally swagged your siege on the start of a pro hit, and that was the bro moment. Oof. I mean, we've seen people swag siege machines and still pull through for a triple. So it does happen. It was FCC, so no roots. I think we seen it happen fairly recently in a dragon attack. Trying to remember, he did something weird with the blimp and got nothing with the balloons. So effectively swagged it. We have also seen somebody do a super, I think it was a super archer blimp, where all the archers died, so he used the siege and the spells, and he still tripled. He didn't use all of his spells. He did notice and save some. I'm trying to remember what team that was. That one was like 3 weeks ago or so, something like that. It wasn't super recent. But I want to say it was like Anarchia, one of those top 10 teams. You pulled through, you turned into Klaus for 3 minutes. Hey, very nice. Alright, Rodrigo is in. AMG are looking good so far in this match, but they don't have the win secured yet, so they gotta keep it going. Giant Arrow to start this one off, triggers the Invis Tower, and it looks like that's what he was going for here. Looks like it was a low-level Frozen, or Giant Arrow as well, and it was level 8, because it wasn't even able to take out a Sweeper. Oof. That might have been what he was trying to do as well, but level 8 just wasn't quite enough. The King on the left side already has to go to ability. We can see what ability he's got. Typical King stuff, and the others are typical as well. The Royal Champion's getting smacked too, man. These heroes are not off to a good start. I mean, the King, to be fair, cleared out that entire left compartment, so he did his job. But the RC, on the other hand, he got stuffed. Zaps on the right side of the base, trying to clear out that compartment as well. Alright. He's got a little mini Queen Walk here on the bottom side of the base, but the single Inferno... That freeze. Oh, man. That freeze was like a solid 2 seconds too late. What in the world? That was funny. Man, I thought my reaction time was bad. Alright, anyway, we got a haste. He's hasting his balloons away from the Warden, but there we go. He catches a few in the Warden's ability. This is going to be a defense. AMG, the lead in firm control, but it looks like they're going to give Phoenix a little bit of breathing room here. That freeze is still funny. Oh my goodness. Wait, does he still pull this off? Hold on, I think he might actually have this. There's nothing left as far as defense goes. He's got it. That's a triple. Well. He still has an overgrowth. My guy's freezing all of his, or swagging all of his spells. I don't know how in the heck he just did that, but alright. AMG staying firmly in the lead now. Bro is cooking on fire. There's no shot that should have tripled. But GG. Alright, well, Phoenix. If they fail again, it's obviously very much over. Or if AMG triple again, it's pretty much over. So, they gotta triple out and get a couple of defenses. Or a big one-star defense. Which is possible. I mean, we just seen Anarchia, I think the day before yesterday, put up a 1-star and lost. So, we'll see. But they gotta take care of business here. Here we go. Lewis is in. With 5 Yetis. And 5 regular bowlers. What year is this? We get the Queen with a Rage, nice and early on the bottom side of the base. We'll take a look at the hero equipment. He's got Earthquake boots with his King. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. Other than that, though, looks pretty much standard. Still think the Seeking Shield's an odd choice for the RC these days, but we use it and it seems to work, so... Oh, that Monolith, that King. Okay, nice invis. At least he didn't wait till it was 3 seconds too late this time. Like the last attack, we got a Headhunter in to help out with the enemy King. Skellies are going to be a little annoying here. That Expo Monolith and Tesla are tag teaming this Queen. She's going down fast, but finally she can hit that Monolith with the Frozen Arrow, get that damage off of her. Might need another Rage, though. He's going to drop a Freeze instead. Good call, because it freezes up the air defense and the Expo. Still not going with a Rage. He's going to let the Invis Tower on defense go off. I guess that works. Alright, now the Queen can turn back, go for the Town Hall. It worked out perfectly. Down goes the Town Hall. Queen's going to double back. He's going to go with the recall. I didn't even see that he had a recall. I'm going to be honest. Here we go with the Log Launcher. Yeti smash from the top right side of the base with the Barbarian King. And the Grand Warden coming in now as well. There's the Queen coming back into the mix of things. And then we'll see these healers likely catch up to the Yetis. So far, so good. Everything pushing into the base. Log Launcher opening things up, throwing some of these Headhunters out of the Clan Castle around. Pops the King's ability. So the Earthquake boots going off. I don't know if that was the most ideal spot since we had the Log Launcher anyway. But that's fine. Still a bunch of Yetis very slowly making their way in towards the base. I guess in towards the core of the base. King goes down to Phoenix. The Yetis are moving super slow, finally pushing their way in. And the Ice Golems on defense were certainly slowing things down. Got a bunch of Yeti Mites jumping the wall, trying to go for these defenses. But now everything's going to be stuck. Say this would be a better spot for those Earthquake boots, but his King is dead anyway, so he definitely wouldn't have had it for here. There we go. They do finally get through the wall. RC working on the bottom side of the base is going to clear out all those defenses. This is crushed if he has time. Gonna be able to get that top archer tower, no problem. We got a regular bowler walking around, hanging out. Not really doing much to help, but that's fine. Last few defenses are going down. It just comes down to cleanup. Comes down to time. He's got 28 seconds to get through these last few buildings. The storages are full. And the Yetis are going for something else anyway, so it's going to be down to the RC. I don't think the Yetis even get back to the bottom side on time, but she's got Hog Riders to help her out. Getting through it fairly quickly. I do believe this is a triple for Phoenix, and they're still alive in this one. GG. 8 seconds to spare. Bupafa, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Recall is a lovely spell, but it's really hard to use. I don't think it's that hard to use. You just have to have a good plan for it. You got a good plan for the recall, it's pretty easy. I was using recall a lot with Super Dragons at Town Hall 15. That wasn't really like a big queen charge, though. That was just queen charge enough to set a funnel, take out an air defense, and then move her to the other side of the base. I like the way he used it here. Took down the entire town hall with it without losing the queen's ability. Then pulled her all the way back to this smash. Alright, here we go, AMG. They gotta keep their foot on the gas if they're gonna continue and win this match. Let's see what they do here with a queen charge rocket balloon. And we're gonna start with a blimp from the top. Or from the right, I guess. Little Yeti Bomb action to take out the scatter shot. In the meantime, we are looking at the hero equipments. Okay, he does have the the Eternal Tome. For a second, I thought he did the Healing Tome with a Rage Gem again. Alright, Yeti Might's not quite able to finish off the Expo. It's like one shot there. That Queen getting absolutely smacked. Drops a freeze, but it's too late. Loses the Queen's ability early on this one. Alright. Queen going to move to the top side of the base. I'd imagine he's going to push her in through this top section. Doing a little bit of funneling on the top side of the base as well. Top left here. Looks like maybe the Barbarian King for that scatter shot compartment. It's getting difficult to talk. Alright, Queen gets through the Eagle. So far, so good. We're almost a minute into the attack already. He only has one wall break too, which is interesting. Oh, he's got a jump. I didn't even notice. I'm not sure how he's planning to get the Queen into the core of the base. There's the Barbarian King. He wants him to path around the top side of the base. He does drop the wall break for the King. Interesting. Okay. So that Queen's not going in. Uh-oh. The plan is not going according to plan, and the healers are switching which hero they want to help. Started healing up the Warden. They do move back to the Queen. Now it looks like they're moving over to the Barbarian King. His Queen charges in shambles. The Queen goes back, but she's only got 2 healers. Uh-oh. This Queen charge is in trouble. He's investing all of his spells here to try to keep this alive. And that Queen's getting so low, but she's got no ability and she's dead. And the Town Hall is very much alive with a lot of defenses around it. He's got rocket balloons, which he needs to start sending in to support the RC. No, I would try to save some for the core, because she's dead. Man, she got wiped out. What the heck? That Royal Champion got nothing. Barbarian King's still alive. Sending some balloons from the backside of the base. I don't think that's the easiest direction. The traps are there. Oh, he's panicking now. He's got 3 rages, by the way. Drop 1 for the King here. You might as well. You're not going to need 3 for the Town Hall. Alright, we're still going to try from the back side. And the top side. There's a Rage. There's a Sweeper. He's not going to get it. There's no shot. It's going to be a massive defense for Phoenix. And like I said, all it takes is one slip-up. And this is a big slip-up from AMG. They were firmly in control of this war all the way up until this attack. And it's going to get interesting here for the last few attacks. Good try. Pitbull, thank you for the follow. You got a Town Hall 16 base that's new. Would you check it out? Would you check it in a while and tell me what to adjust? Sure, I can check it out in between matches. So this match will be done in about 8 minutes. And we have another match that's starting in about 15 minutes, so we can check it out in that time frame. You do a Queen and Warden walk at the same time and recall both. Very nice. Alright, back over to Phoenix, and we're all tied up on stars now. Let's take a look at percentage. 75 to 74, so if Phoenix can triple this last attack, they can just take the win, just like that. Anything less than a triple, and the door's still open for AMG to finish this one off. What a turn of events. Here we go. Atlas is in. Last attack for Phoenix. He's got Zap, Lalo, locked and loaded. Let's see what he's going to zap out. Let's also take a look at... Well, let's wait and see the zaps, then we'll look at the hero equipment. Try to not miss what he's going to go for. He might go for a scatter, he might go for an eagle. Probably not the monolith. I'd be surprised if that's what he goes for. I'd imagine it's going to be something in the core, though. I doubt he's going to go for the queen on the left side, just because there's not a lot of value over there. Okay, he's going to pull the CC first and go with the heroes. Alright, so we'll take a look at the hero equipment quickly. Oops. Life gem for the warden. A little unusual. We got the old school RC ability. It works, and there we go. He's going to go with the zaps here on the monolith, the scatter shot, the invis tower. Gets one of the invis towers out of the way. He does earthquake the town hall. Not sure if that's the best move there. He definitely could have avoided that, but gets a nice chunk of defenses out of that area. King has already gone to ability on that bottom side of the base, taking out the enemy king. Is he getting healed back up? It just looked like he was. Oh, I think he does get healed back up by the giant gauntlet. Never mind. I forgot it has healing. Queen continuing to wrap around. Which way does she go? That's a nice wall break. So she should push straight through now in towards the enemy RC. Alright. Here we go. Queen continuing up. It will be a lot of damage once she gets in range of that ricochet cannon. Looks like there's going to be at least one Tesla there. I would imagine probably a few more as the queen continues in. He's being very patient. Got a minute 45 on the clock, still just letting the queen do what she does. He does lose the unicorn, though, which is unfortunate. So no more healing for the queen. She's just going to get the ricochet cannon. That's going to be it. Pops her ability. But here we go, Lalo from the bottom side of the base. He does have the blimp to send over the top to secure the town hall in the core. And he is going to need to use a freeze on that invis tower. Right, balloons moving their way through. There's the blimp. We got headhunters for the enemy queen. Pop warden's ability here shortly. Alright, there we go. Finally getting that warden ability in. There's the rage. There's the freeze. Might need a second freeze there. That rage was also a little bit deep. Luckily, there's no tornado. Otherwise, that could have been tricky. But he gets the town hall down. So he secures the 2-star. Can he get the triple? He is out of spells. And he's got double multi-inferno in the core of the base. I don't know. That defense is... The defense invis is going to go off. He's not going to get it. Those multi-inferno towers are about to put in some work, and this is going to be a defense, which means AMG still have a chance to finish this match with a victory. Good try to Atlas. 94%. Give you points. We'll see. It's still up in the air at the moment. AMG can win it on percentage. See, their one fail was a 74. These guys have had 3 fails. Looks like he's gonna need to be in the mid-90s. I'm not gonna do the math, but it's gonna be around there. Alright. Phoenix not quite able to take full advantage of that defense, so they're gonna need another one. Whenever they're ready, they can go in. Imagine AMG just doesn't do their last hit. Nope, there we go. Frank is in. Last attack for AMG. A high percentage 2-star gets it done. He's got 2 healers on this dragon attack. We'll take a look at the hero equipment here. He does have the healer puppet on the queen to help give more healers. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as what we've been seeing in this match. And here we go. We got the Arch Queen on the right side. We got the Barbarian King moving in from 6 as well. Okay. He's going to hang on to that Queen's ability for now. Does he have the Invisible? He does. Might have been better off just to do the Frozen Arrow and pop the Queen's ability right away to get the healers out. We got the dragons in from the right side of the base. We got the blimp over the top of the town hall. No, it's going to fall a little bit short. He's going to open it up there and drop out these super minions. Clone them up, drop a rage. Next, invis is down. Barbarian King trying to clear out a bunch on the left side, but those ice golems are keeping him frozen in place. Goes down to Phoenix. He'll get another building or 2. Alright, dragons are going to split off a little bit here. We got a bunch of them going to the top side. We got some to the bottom side of the base. This is going to be a tricky spot down here, but he's got the Royal Champion. Unfortunately, she's getting stuck on Skellies. He drops in the Invis, gets the RC off the Skellies. Fox is dead, though, so that RC is going to struggle on that bottom side. See if we can get through this top side of the base. We do have the enemy king here, causing some troubles. Down goes the multi-Inferno. The multi-Archer Tower and the air defense are going to be the biggest headaches here, but the RC is making her way through with the hogs out of her hog puppet. Gonna help distract the Ricochet Cannon for just a little bit, but down goes the RC. The Expo finishes her off. And this one's not looking like a triple. And he's not even close to the 90% yet. He's not gonna get it. Phoenix is gonna win this match. Because that is not gonna be enough percentage. Both of these teams with an opportunity to secure the win with their last attack. And neither of them do it. I mean, Phoenix do end up winning, but they didn't lock it down as a guaranteed victory, and then AMG not able to swoop in and steal it. Good try. It is going to be a victory here for Phoenix Whisper. Pay out your points. There we go. Points are paid out. Just a tongue twister. Should have said prediction points are paid out. Let's move into the next clan and get set up for the next match. We got about 8 minutes before they spin. Alright. Utils. We got EA versus Atomic. Come on, click. Click. 9LU29. T9. There we go. I change my stream titles. Hey, Barry. Shows you that good old pressure can overcome Tunnel 16. True. Let me get a new prediction going. Oops, I didn't mean to click raid channel. Let me get a new prediction going. Alright. We'll go ahead and make this a 3 option just because it's EA. I think these are usually more interesting anyway. There we go. What would you recommend as a fun thing to do with a maxed account? The only thing that is out of the question is Legend League. You gotta push for local placement. Fun thing to do would be like get involved with 1v1 tournaments. Jeez. I'm saying like as if I'm a white girl at Starbucks. Get into 1v1 stuff. Get into esports stuff if you're not already. You're bored of Town Hall 16 already. I mean, I get that, but at the same time, the game is what you make it. You gotta do different things sometimes to make the game more interesting. Yeah, we requested to EA. We'll give them a minute. Let me change my stream title before I forget again. EA versus Atomic. Oh yeah, it's supposed to say Liberty Bowl or something. There. That should do it. Oh, go to YouTube, actually, I think. Cool. Here we go. Alright. Signed up for one, you're interested in how that one will go? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of 1v1s pop up. I'd be interested in also doing some of the ones that are like creative or Root Rider banned or whatever. I streamed your war once, that's why I follow you. It's hard to keep track. I stream a lot of teams. Which I don't even remember what team was yours. So, which team was yours? Inner Valley girl accents coming through thick. It's true. What was worse was when I caught myself saying like as much, I wanted to say it even more. My brain got in a little loop there. I mean, I haven't even had Starbucks that recently. I don't know what's happening. Alright, let's go check out... Well, let me send another request to the other team. I don't think they rejected me. We'll send another one just to make sure we get into a clan, and then we'll take a look at that base that I said I would look at. Nubchill. Excuse me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Alright, let me grab this real quick. B0UC. There we go. Hey, they let me in quickly. Cool. Alright, let me tell these guys thanks and good luck. Alright. Now we just wait for them to spin. I don't think they've matched yet. Not yet. They still have a few minutes before match time. Alright. QB Esports, I streamed you in PCL. Oh, okay. Win against Psycho Esports. I see. Hopefully you guys are doing well in PCL. Big Daddy's playing. I used to be on a 5v5 team with Big Daddy. I don't think he does anything super serious anymore. His wife was always yelling at him for playing too much Clash. Millennial Kidiot mode. I have never heard that phrase in my life. Alright. Let me see if I can find... Actually, is he even still here? Mr. Pitbull. I think you just said something, didn't he? I got the tag. You're here? Cool. Alright, let's check out your base then. So I don't want to look at your base and give you advice and then have you not hear it. I got your tag here though. UL2G. Just a little something to kill a bit at a time. Alright. Your tunnel 16. Nice. Looks like you've got the essentials leveled up. I'd say for troops, you'd probably want to do Valkyries soon. Just because Valkyries are really strong right now. Let me look at your camps and see what attack you're running. You have Root Riders. Root Riders with Super Wizards. Okay. Interesting. I have never seen that before. Hopefully that's working well for you. But yeah, another one to consider would be Valkyries, just because Root Riders and Valkyries is insanely busted right now. Your war performance is improving after the demolition. Oh, nice. Good to hear you guys are working on getting better. Sounds spicy. Yeah, that's interesting. Super Wizards with Root Riders. I would definitely get the Fox upgraded as soon as possible. The Fox is the best pet in the game. Right now you got Diggy on the RC. I'd say that's good until you get the Fox up a bit. I wouldn't even worry about using the Fox until it's 10. Just keep it upgrading. And then, of course, get your RC maxed out. Other than that, it's looking good. Defense looks solid. Walls aren't too bad. I mean, your walls are all Town Hall 15 and up, so... Not bad, not bad. You like it? Your Valks are low. What is max level for Valks? I don't even know. Yours are 10. Nice. Yep, those would be what I'd suggest to work on. Oh, they're maxed at 11. You're not far off. You said they were low. I was starting to worry. It's like, wait, how low are they? Nah, they're not that bad. The Valkyries are maxed at 11. Yep. Might take it for a spin at some point in Friendly Challenge. Yeah, it might be something to test. If somebody would do that in one of these matches, I would actually be interested in a Root Rider attack again for the first time since they came out. You hate walls? Dude, walls are such a grind. I mean, I still have over 100 to go, and I've gotten this many done. It's crazy. Also, I should really be boosting these. I don't have a resource boost. Still no match. Alright, well, let's do an attack. Also, how long do we have in predictions? Oh, we still have 11 minutes. Alright, good. That's fine. You're genuinely looking for something new. Korean spam is icy. I've already forgotten what Korean spam is. I remember we've talked about it in this chat before. Wait, what attack do I have? Oh, I got root spam. That's fine. Look away, Shiv him. Any advice on what to change on your base? I think your base looked fine as far as the design goes. Like, it's just the farming base. Were you in Legends? I didn't actually look at that. That wouldn't worry too much about your actual base layout for your home village, regardless of whether or not you're in Legends. Because whatever loot you lose, it's pretty easy to replace. You're using it in Legends. I see. Gotcha. We could take a look at it again and check out the design. We do have a match here, Serenity. That might be why they didn't accept me. They're playing out of their secondary clan. Alright. Let's take a look at the lineups. We got Koran, Blaze, Coleman, Chill, and Ricky over here for Atomic Gaming. And then over here for Serenity, we got Hiroya, Achilles, Leo, Imran, and Kazumi. Nice. Love Wavy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Chill sucks. Why do you say that? Do you know Chill, or are you just being toxic? There's Chill. Love Wavy's calling you out, Chill. I'm assuming friendly banter, but if not, just let me know. Love Wavy CR. He's trash. Alright. Yeah, I got you. We're good. Alright. Let's do an attack real quick. Oops, I still have Owl on the Warden. Hello, Jack. Welcome in. Let's do Root Rider spam. Lots of fun. I thought I trained up Zap Wallow, that's why I was a little confused. Warden. Wow, such skill. I almost used 4 whole tiles for that deployment. Crazy. You need a base for CWO. Not like it matters. Everything gets tripled in the league. How high up are you guys? Are you in Champs 1 or somewhere in Champs, I would imagine? I don't know why I'm just dropping everything, but that's fine. Champs 1? Nice. I wouldn't say everything gets tripled. I would still try to get a good base. Because it's not super common that any team can go through an entire CWL and not have some fails. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's hard. It's super hard to defend, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating because you'll go back and watch one of your defenses, and it'll be an attack that absolutely didn't deserve to 3-star. And that's the most irritating part about it. If it's not a 3, it's probably a time failure or mess up. Yeah, exactly. That is where we're at the moment. Hey, Agent J, how's it going? When is the match starting? They just matched, and we'll have a few minutes before the attacks actually start. We'll let this attack wrap up, and then we'll take a look. But we got time. Great attack, thank you. Take full advantage of the broken troop. Actually, this got way closer than it should have. But it's still going to be a 3. It's just going to get there eventually. Root spam makes you so mad sometimes. Yeah, I've been kind of moving away from it myself here lately, just so that I can practice other things. That, and I get super bored with root spam all the time. I've been doing pretty well in my wars with Zap Lalo, and a little bit of hybrid here and there, a little bit of dragon attacks. Is that the Korean spam you were talking about? Can I do the Holland challenges? Perhaps. Let's take a look at how much time we have. We got 40. We're at 44 minutes. The attacks start around 37 minutes, which I believe EA go first. So we got like 7 minutes-ish. Let's see where we're at in here. I haven't done any. I guess I did a few. Yeah, we're almost at the end. We can try it. What is this? Alright. Sure. I'm gonna screenshot that Sporak and give it a try. All these heroes are low level. I don't even think it's an issue. Actually, my king's low level too. That's silly. I think you're supposed to yellow card the heroes. I guess what it was is a yellow card, right? I don't even know. Nope. That RC dodged that. Well, this is fun. Got it copied for you. Nice. It's really a flexible strat. I should do another easy Root Rider Smash guide for YouTube. It seems kind of silly doing guides for the Root Rider Smash, but you also have to remember there's still a lot of casual players out there who are still finding a way to struggle in the current meta. Bonk. And even though I cover a lot of competitive matches... Oh, I didn't mean to hit play again. my core audience on YouTube is not meant to be competitive players or pros. Hey, newbie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Let me check how much time we have. Alright, we have time. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. You're in silver? Nice. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I haven't even looked at this yet, so I have no idea. Oh, it's just a straight up Town Hall 16. Actually, it's more than just a Town Hall 16. How many Inferno Towers does this guy need? Call foul. What do we have in the CC? Okay. What army did they give us? I don't think we have time to actually do this right now, but we do if I spam. YOLO. We got 3 quakes. Nice. Literally everything from the other corner. Rage. I mean, this obviously is not going to work. I'll give it an actual try later on. Let's make that invisible, push everything back. Nice. Okay, I don't care. I've never really enjoyed those challenges. I'll look at it later though and break it down. We got 2 minutes. Mess around with it. Maybe I'll find something better than you did. I'll definitely check it out and give it a try. I do want to do something a little bit different. Like I said, I wouldn't mind doing another guide for Root Riders to try and help out anybody who's still struggling. I mean, if we were to... Actually, we can do it real quick. Show you what I'm talking about. This is kind of a... That's kind of a hard-to-believe claim that people are still struggling at Town Hall 16. Gonna win? Eventually. Like, this is the clan that played us here. They couldn't triple our 16s to save their life, except for our rushed ones on the bottom. Actually, I think Angel's the Town Hall 15. Yeah, Jet's the only rush 16. They didn't even triple a lot of our 15s. And that's not like an out-of-the-ordinary thing. What league are we? For CWL, we are Master 2, I believe. We're working on pushing our way up to champs. Alright, we got 1 minute before the attacks start. Take a look. We'll verify that we're M1 or M2. Yeah, Master League 2. So we were pretty relaxed, and then we came back in December, and we've been kind of pushing it then. April was kind of annoying because we had a bunch of guests with us, which was fine. We all did great, but we missed promotion that month by 1 star. Actually, I think it was 1 building. It was a 99%. That cost us that one. Alright. This match will be starting soon. Let me split my recording. Oh, I need to change the logo too. We got this. Liberty Bowl, FCC. Nice. Alright. I mean, that was easy. I think I changed my stream titles. Yeah, we're good to go there. Oh, I just realized my live stream on YouTube is private. That does me literally no good. Why is it on private? What? What? Okay. Well, I'm streaming for literally nobody on YouTube. That's cool. Here we go. Roya is in with the first attack of the match. And let's see what he brings in. It looks like it is going to be Root Riders with some Super Barbarians. We'll see how quickly he can get it done. Siege Barracks on the right side. Queen on the bottom side. We'll take a look at the hero equipment. And pretty standard stuff here. It looks like he's not going for super speed. We'll see how fast it goes, though. King's going to get pulled in by the enemy Queen. Root Riders down the middle of the base, straight into the Monolith, which he does have frozen at the moment. King's ability going off on the left side. Siege Barracks doing a lot of work on the right side there as well. So far, so good. He's got a Rage leading into the Eagle Artillery. He will be able to get that out of here fairly shortly, but that Tornado Trap holding the Root Riders in place at the moment. Looks like it missed all the Eagle shots there. Down goes the Eagle, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Overgrowth on the very back end of the base. It's going to hold that Town Hall and a few other defenses in place while the Root Riders go through everything else first. Got a multi-archer tower on the top side of the base. Royal Champion going to be able to work through that. Poison Lizard going to help get through the enemy King. Right, so far, so good. We still have a Rage. We still have a few other spells. A couple of freezes. A Skelly spell here to use. Skelly on the top side of the base is going to help set the funnel. Going to do a little bit of cleanup here. There we go. The Town Hall is visible. Drops in the freeze so the Invis Tower doesn't go off. Perfectly timed there. Down goes the Town Hall. Invis Tower is going to go off as well. That Poison's going to do a lot of work, but there's the Rage. There's the freeze. Pops the RC's ability, and that's crushed. Last building going down. There we go. Had to wait for the Invis to wear off there. But Heroia with a quick triple to open up this match. How fast was that? Minute 24. Also, I think predictions did end. Did we get a split on predictions? I didn't look at them. I forgot. Okay, we got points on all three options here. Nice. Most people thinking 14 or less for EA. Which I don't blame you. EA has been kind of hit or miss lately. But they did shake up their rosters, so we'll see if that helps. I'm still skeptical of an international EA. I still think they were at their best when it was an all-Japanese team. Because, you know, they can communicate easily with each other, I think plays a big part. We'll see. You forgot to vote? Rip. I forgot to remind you guys that the points were, or the prediction was on. Next time. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. We're waiting for the first hit from Atomic. Alright. They can go in at the 33-minute mark. And I think it's plus or minus a minute for ACL, but I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't matter. We know the attack's coming in here before too long. Either way. Alright. Close this over here. Let me actually fix my YouTube real quick. I don't have the slightest clue why it's not public. There we go. Now we might get a viewer too on the live stream. I'll have to keep an eye out for that, I guess. I was kind of wondering, I was like, dang, we've had literally 0 people coming through. Like, I know my YouTube streams don't pop off, but still. It's pretty bad. I still have to find out what's happening this weekend, if we're allowed to do a, what's the word? A watch party for Worlds qualifiers. If we can do a watch party, then that's going to be the plan for Saturday and Sunday. I'd like to try to get some shorts out of it as well, but I'm going to make sure that it's going to be fine. This is EA? Yes, Serenity is EA's secondary clan. Alright, here we go. We got Karan coming in with the first attack from Atomic. We got the Queen and King on the bottom left side, Root Riders down the middle, and Siege Barracks on the corner. Pretty much the same setup as the last attack. We'll see if it works just the same. Early Rage for the Root Riders making their way into the base. Pops Warden's ability. It's going to heal them back up. I'd imagine he's got pretty similar equipment. He does have the Healer Puppet on the Queen. Other than that, looks like it's the same. Overgrowth in the core of the base, but he's not going to cover up the Town Hall or the Eagle. He's just kind of keeping the Root Riders and the King and Queen on separate sides of the base. Which it looks like it's going to work out fine. King gets the Town Hall secured. Queen is doing Queen things and walking around. Okay. I shouldn't even say Queen things. Usually she beats a wall instead of walking around. But she's going to join up with the Root Riders. This should be fine. Root Riders are doing a good job here on the top side of the base. Pops that RC's ability. Hog Puppet coming out. The Overgrowth does wear off. Now the Queen can help get some of these buildings down. Phoenix is going to finish off the Ground Expo, get that damage off the RC and the Queen. And this is crushed. Beautiful hit from Karan, and Atomic Gaming also starting this match off with a triple. Wizard Tower goes down. If he can get this down here soon, they might even be up on time. Oh, maybe not. Not quite. Either way, it's still a relatively quick attack. Nicely done. Imagine not tripling with Root Rider, right? But yeah, this is EA's lineup. Hiroya, Achilles, Leo, Imran, and Kazumi. I just realized Yada's not even here. Where's Yada? What the heck? I guess Yada decided to sleep in. I didn't even realize that earlier. I guess we won't see any Yada happy. No Super Bowlers. He doesn't run Super Bowlers anyway, not when it's a Root Rider match. He might be sleeping, yeah. What time even is it in Japan? It's gotta be late. I can type. Oh, that's not bad. It's 7:20 a.m. So it's morning time over there. Hey, that banner guy. Welcome in. It's early in the morning over there. Yeah. It's 3:52 a.m. for you. You're a madman. No shot I'd be awake at that hour. 7:22 is not bad, though. I don't know why Yada decided to sleep in today. 7:23 p.m. for you. Nice. You're 1 hour ahead of me then, because it is 6:23 p.m. for me. You gotta go because of soccer? Alright, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with soccer. 4:22 a.m. Jeez. Oh, that's right. We were talking about your time zone before in Bangladesh. You're Canadian? Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know Canada had a time zone that was 1 hour ahead of our Eastern time. Or maybe you guys just have a different daylight savings time thing. That could be it as well. Here we go. Kazumi is in. First attack for EA, coming in with a Zap, Lalo. No Root Raiders here. Shibum can watch this one. Alright, let's take a look at his hero equipment before he does the Zaps. Typical. Alright, so he's got the Life Gem and the Healer Puppet. Other than that, pretty much standard. Got a couple of Ice Golems out of the Clan Castle. Whiffed the poison, sure. There's the Zaps. I was too busy looking at the poison, but he got the Inferno Tower, Multi-Archer Tower, and a Rage Tower. And Builder Hut. Barbarian King is in. Queen's in on the left side. We got a Log Launcher to go with the Barbarian King as well. So it looks like there's a couple of Ice Golems still floating around from the defensive CC. All three of them, actually. Pops his King's ability. King gets big. He's going to try to push his way in. But he is going to get frozen a couple of times here. And Ice Golem goes off one more time. Queen went to ability on the left side. Gets her healers out from the Healer Puppet. And she should push in and grab the Ricochet Cannon. Log Launcher's about to open up. There it is. Not quite able to open up that wall, but I don't think it matters. The King's gone down to Phoenix anyway. Wait, what even came out of there? Oh, there they are. I thought there was only a rocket balloon. I didn't see the Yetis. But the Yetis will be able to grab the Eagle Artillery. Queen's still going. Here comes the Lalo. We got the Royal Champion in. That's not the Queen. That's the RC. And then he's got a Lalo through the Town Hall. This is looking interesting to say the least. What are you up to, Kazumi? This pathing doesn't look great. Still got a bunch of balloons in the bag. There's the Rage over the Town Hall with the Warden's ability. He's just going to be patient and trickle in the rest of these balloons from the right side, I would imagine. Where's that RC? She's still in the core of the base. She has used her ability. I think she goes down here, but can they grab the Multi-Archer Tower? One more shot. Down it goes. Oh, they get the Multi-Inferno. Not quite. Almost. More balloons from the right. We still have one freeze. I don't see this one pulling through, though. This is rough. We'll see. Balloon's trying to surround these last two defenses. But there's a scatter shot in there. The enemy RC still in there. He's able to clutch up that multi-inferno tower from the core. Looks like there's just one balloon in there getting it done. This is going to be so close, but that RC is popping off. The scatter shot's popping off. And it's going to be a defense for Atomic Gaming. Uh-oh. EA not starting off with a triple. They're going to be down in the first attack of the match. Oof. The underdog starting off with the lead in this one. Nice. midnight for you. You're just waiting for something of interest to happen? Sounds interesting. Man, this was close, but just these little defenses down here was enough to hold the line. And Kazumi has fired. I'm just kidding. Oh wait, that was the second attack for EA? Never mind. Did they do 2 attacks at the same time? Or am I just totally confused? They had to have done 2 hits at the same time. Maybe both teams. I don't know. I don't remember watching Horoya's attack. I'm confused. I must be. Peace. It's been a long day. Leave me alone. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember now. I was thinking Atomic started for some reason. Here we go. This is going to be Atomic's second attack, and now I know what's going on. We got another Root Rider attack. It's going to be Overgrowth. Alright. Siege Barracks is in. Where's it going to go with the Root Riders? Looks like... I'd hate to think he goes right there at the dead space. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's take a look at the hero equipment. We got regular king, regular queen. Yep, typical standard things. King's pushing in. And he is going to go right down the middle, but it's going to be a little bit wonky on the pathing here. But it looks like it works out, especially with the Tesla farm there popping up, helping to pull these Root Riders towards the middle. We do have the Tornado Trap spinning the Root Riders around. Alright, everything is kind of stuck at the moment, but he pops that Warden's ability that's going to protect the Root Riders and heal them back up, and then right through the middle of the base they go. Gets through the Eagle. The Town Hall is going to wake up soon. There it is. Get through the Scatter Shot. The King's going to beat on the Town Hall. We do have Ice Golems as well. Overgrowth on the back side. It's going to cover up the Monolith, the Inferno, and the Ricochet Cannon. A few other little defenses there. Roots from the right side. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon. It's not looking too bad. He still has the RC's ability. We got a Rage in the bag. There's a freeze for the enemy Queen. Sure. He's going to be patient with the Rage to let this Overgrowth wear off before he drops it in. Something needs to get this Queen, man. She's a little unhinged over here. Goes with another freeze. He's trying to take down all these Root Riders, and at the moment she's succeeding. King goes down to Phoenix. The RC's still moving through. She's going to move up, fight some skellies, fight the enemy Queen and King. She doesn't know what she wants to do. Pops that ability. The Hog Puppet distracts the King. RC moving through. Down goes the King. Alright, as long as he can get through the enemy Queen, he's fine. So is his Queen alive with the Unicorn. I think he's got it. RC moving down to the Wizard Tower. The the enemy Queen's going back home. Picking off his other cleanup troops, but it's fine. He's got a minute to do cleanup. And I think it's enough time. Despite the Queen, he still has 4 storages, too. I'm counting the CC as a storage, yes. I blame the Root Riders for my confusion, by the way. You've seen one Root Rider attack, and they all just blend together in your brain. But he gets it. There we go. Chill with the triple for Atomic Gaming. And these guys take the lead on stars against EA. EA, I'd say they're a top 15 team at the moment. I wouldn't call them top 10 right now, but they're definitely a very good team, and I'd say they're top 15 for sure. I wonder what their actual ranking is in ELO, because they have actual rankings, not just based on what I see. Does anybody know the ELO for EA in CCN? Or CNC. Wait, what's the acronym for the Clash Network? I don't know. Did you actually memorize all the timestamps? Let me see. 37, 33, 29, 25. 71's definitely wrong. But if you change that to 17, then yeah, you got it. CCN. Rider Clash, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, well. Here we go. Next attack. The third attack, by the way, for EA. EA is 15 in CCN ranking. Damn, I'm good. I just guessed. Alright, here we go. We got Root Riders from the bottom side of the base. Achilles taking EA back to the Root Riders because they, a little slip up. Siege Barracks on the right side, clearing out the trash buildings. Root Riders perfectly down the middle. Hopefully something in the mix as well to help wake the Town Hall up. We got a jump spell on the left side for the Barbarian King. I never did check his ability, but typical King. Healer Puppet Queen, standard stuff. Overgrowth in the core covering up the Town Hall, so I guess he didn't want to get that down nice and early. Got a little bit of an awkward split here. A couple of roots to the right with the RCs. Got a Rage over there. I'm not sure that he really got a lot of benefit from. Got a bunch of roots to the left side joining up with the Barbarian King. Tornado holding everything in place. Got Super Barbs from the top side, top right as well. Down goes the Eagle Artillery. The Queen helping out with that. There we go. The Overgrowth finally wears off. He still has quite a few troops left alive. The King does go down to Phoenix. But the Royal Champion is going to help finish off the core. And look at that. She's so speedy with the Haste Vial and the Rage combo. Super strong. And there we go. EA with another triple. But they are going to be looking for a defense. Nice attack. Crushed it. You can finally fully rep. Nice. You have so few matches at this point. There's a few that are starting up. GCC is a big one, but I think registrations are closed. I'm not 100% sure. They might not be closed yet. What's something else that's starting soon? Cosmo. They're starting another season soon. CFL. What's CFL? I don't think I'm in that one. Yep. I mentioned Cosmo. They got the beginners and advanced divisions. If I can swing it, I'd like to put my team into... I shouldn't even say my team. I'd like to put a team together to run in the Beginner Cup. I think it'd be fun. You're an official rep for the team? Nice. Are you guys doing beginner or advanced? Alright. Atomic still have a little over a minute before they can go in. Who's the best team? That's debatable. I don't know who's like technically number one in the ELO right now. But I'd say VM Legacy are very good. Anarchia is very good. Navi, obviously. Synchronic is incredibly good. That's probably the top 5. Did I say 5 teams or more? I don't know. Doesn't matter. They're all top 5. Even if I said 7. You subbed? Thanks, Banner Guy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Tribe Gaming's number 1 in ELO right now? Interesting. I don't feel like I see a lot of Tribe Gaming. You played VM Legacy in a normal war? Nice. Sure, that was fun. Tribe isn't 1? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Here we go. Navi's number 1. That makes more sense. Oh, Savage Elite is, that's Anarchia, right? Alright, here we go. Starting off hot with some zaps. It is going to be a Dragon attack. Not quite taking out the Eagle. What did he zap out there, then? I missed what he tried to do there, but it didn't look like it worked. Let's take a look at the equipment. He does have the Angry Jelly on the Queen, which is interesting. He's got the Rage Gem on the Warden. New equipment for the Royal Champion. Here we go. Alright, alright. Oh, he finished off. I looked away, and I looked back, and the eagle is gone. Did he have more spells? What is happening? I feel like I should know what's happening. I'm just the caster. Alright, well, we got the wall opened up on the bottom right side of the base. We got an ice golem. We got the queen coming in. She goes straight for the defenses with that angry jelly on her head. And then we got the dragon spam right down the middle from the left side. Here we go. He does have the blimp over the top as well. Going to pop that ward's ability, get the blimp to the town hall. Might have been able to get away with a stone slammer here because the dragons are going to get to that town hall anyway, I would imagine. Maybe not. There we go. He drops in the Yeti Bomb. The Yeti Bomb does pull the ice golems out of the defensive CC, which is going to be a little bit awkward for these dragons. He probably should have done, I think the king might have pulled anyway, but it would have been better to go with Dragon Rider balloons. Look at these ice golems. They're absolutely putting in work. Here's the town hall, but the dragons are gone. Oof. That was a big mistake. He's got a lot of base to go. So is the king alive, barely. The queen's still hanging in there. And we got the royal champion somewhere? No, we don't. She's dead. This is a defense. This is a big defense. Yikes. Good try, Blaze. Yeah, that Yeti Bomb was a massive misplay. Rip. Well, just like that, EA are back in the lead. Well, they might not be technically in the lead yet. We'll take a look. They might need another attack before they're in the lead. 56% is not a good percentage for Atomic Gaming, and they were doing such a good job. Unfortunate. Okay, they are technically in the lead. On percentage, 56.4 to 51.2. So Atomic are going to be looking for another defense to get back into this one. You're in the beginner division? Gotcha. For a while you were top 100. I figured there are going to be a few teams in there that are solid. But I would love to get my team going and get them signed up so they can at least experience it without getting absolutely dunked on by EA or other top 15 teams. He had one more zap? Okay, that's what I missed in that attack early. I was super confused because I didn't see the zap. And then I just looked away, looked back, the eagle is gone. You met EA and ladder? Nice. I bet that was fun. You remember Tribe from the fact that It Too used to play for Tribe? Yeah. I remember when Tribe Gaming was, I don't know what the word is, but I guess partnered up with WHF. Is Vamp Stash good? It is good, but the other equipment is better. That's the only problem with the Vamp Stash. You could definitely get away with using it instead of the Rage Gem, but I would never replace the Giant Gauntlet with anything. If you got the Giant Gauntlet, run it. Run for your life with it. Here we go. Leo is into the next attack for EA. And he's coming in with some Root Riders. Alright, let's see what he's gonna do here. WHF Tribe partnership failed only because of time zones. It didn't really fail though. It was a successful partnership for over a year. They did great things. I think they fell short of their ultimate goals, but they still did really well. I was in WHF at the time. I'm not gonna like super commentate every Root Rider attack just because I'm not even gonna put these in a YouTube video, so we're just gonna kind of watch Leo go at it here. And you've seen one Root Rider attack, you've seen them all. I'm just gonna save my breath on this one. Super Hog's out of the siege barracks. I don't feel like we see that super often. Ooh, that Town Hall Poison's going to be putting in some work. Imagine he actually falls short here. He might. Hold on. This is getting really interesting. We got double multi-archer towers in the core. He failed. The Root Riders are dead. The King's down to Phoenix. Oh, wait. We got the Queen on the bottom. Hold on. Is the Queen going clutch? Oh, the Queen doesn't clutch. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Leo. You're throwing. EA about to get kicked out of the top 15. I'm telling you, they got to go back to a Japanese-only team. This international team just ain't it for them. Good try, though, to Leo. I don't know what it is. Because the players they've brought on that are not from Japan, I'm not saying they're bad players by any means. They're amazing players. Leo's a great player. I just feel like there's some sort of missed connection there with... I don't know if it's like a language barrier or what it is. Good try, though. But, yeah, nice bases here from Atomic Gaming. They're putting in some work. Training was an issue from what you heard. Yeah, I know Lexinos had talked about the time zones being a bit of an issue, but I still wouldn't call that whole situation a failure. It could have gone better for sure. Yeah, I thought for a second that Queen might clutch it. If she had gotten the multi-archer tower, he still would have pulled through. Look at that. 1 HP on that multi-inferno tower. And I know the multi-archer tower's low as well, but not low enough. And look at the traps anyway. Rip the bird. Oof. You remember Lexinos only from his walls being bad when he was on Tribe? I'd heard of Lexinos before that, but yeah, Lexinos gained a lot of popularity from Tribe Gaming. And that's a part, and I'm not saying it's the entire picture, but it is a part of what helped boost his early success on YouTube and Twitch, for sure. The other part was he's really good at it. He's a phenomenal content creator. He's one of the only content creators that I actually watch. Here we go. Ricky is in. Got Root Rider spam once again. If Ricky can get the job done here, he can put his team back in the lead. Let's see if he can do it. We got the Barbarian King in. Got a jump spell. Alright. Oh, he's got a Skelly spell in there as well. What does he have on the King? No footballs, no soccer balls today, which is a little disappointing. I mean, we really haven't seen anything crazy from the football, so I'm not holding my breath on ever getting content out of that. Because even if people do run it, it doesn't really do much. I mean, it's nice for some extra damage, but that's about it. King gets through the... Look at this King charge, though. Hold on. Does he get the Town Hall? Does he get it? Almost? Oh, he does get it. Nice. Dude, what was that King charge? Just straight down the middle of the base. Okay. I see you. Here we go. Root Riders from the left. Siege Barracks. Just full send it. Get through that enemy Queen. We got the Ice Golems that are going to start popping here. We got a couple of Valkyries that missed the freeze so they can get in there and knock down another Ice Golem. There we go. Alright, now everything should push in. Oh, there's the third Ice Golem. I thought they got two at the same time. Never mind. But pop the Warden's ability. That's going to heal things up. Look at these Headhunters running across the base. Probably could have saved those. I don't think they're going to do anything. Oh, they do trigger the Tornado. Okay. That's actually helpful. Doesn't have to worry about that Tornado here towards the middle. You have the double scatter, double multi-archer tower. We got 2 rages left to use, though. He could rage right here, and he is going to. He's going to push these troops right through, take care of the enemy king with the Valkyries. He still has a bunch of Valkyries in that core. Just tearing through these buildings. He still has a lot to get through on the back end, but he does have Queen's ability, RC's ability, one more rage in his pocket. Needs these... Where are the Root Riders? Looks like they're all on the outside now. The ones that were in the core are dead except for that one, which does open one wall. Because they're going to go down. Queen does not have her ability anymore. She has popped it. Drops the Rage on the right side. Ooh, look at all the giant bombs. Rip the Hog Riders from the Hog Puppet. But here we go. Let's go to push these troops right on in. The Queen has access now to move in and help out. I think he's got it. 35 seconds to go. Cleanup is underway. He's got some cleaned up troops over there. RC and Root Riders getting through these last few defenses. The Queen is helping out. And that is going to be a triple for Atomic Gaming. And they're going to take back the lead here. Capitalizing on that defense once again. Nicely done to Ricky. Nice. You mostly watch Itsu? I do watch Itsu from time to time. I would say I watch Itsu more on, like, videos if I want to watch a Clash of Clans video. And then I usually tune into Lexnos's live streams, but I don't really watch his videos. Just because I don't really watch Clash of Clans videos. But from time to time, I'll go to Itsu for, like, army comps or stuff like that. Lexnos only does, like, 5v5 videos, so that doesn't really appeal to me. He makes dual videos both in English and German. You're learning German, so it helps a lot. Oh, very cool. Yeah, absolutely. You're getting that extra value out of his videos, which is cool. On the right side? No. Wait, yes. I'm on the right side. So, EA are down a star going into the last round of attacks. And Atomic Gaming are down on percentage. See what happens. Imran is in. We'll see if they can at least triple and give themselves a chance here. Anything less than a triple on this attack, and it's going to be tough for EA to pull through on this one. See where he's going to start. He does have the Electro Dragon, so take a quick peek at the hero equipment. Alright, so far so good. We got the Queen on the left side. We got Rocket Balloons. We got Electro Dragons. Another Rocket Balloon on the top right side. Alright, here we go. Queen does grab an air defense. The Electro Dragons move down the middle of the base. There's an early Rage. Pops the Warden's ability. The Sweeper's going to be a bit awkward, but he should be able to chain through it. There we go. Down goes the Sweeper. Another Rage on the top side. Invis on defense does go off. He's got a Stone Slammer selected at the moment. Freezes the Town Hall single Inferno. He might need to send that Siege Machine to the Town Hall, and he does send that Stone Slammer from the right side. Interesting. King down here pops his ability, getting through some of these defenses. And we got the Royal Champion coming in. Pops her ability as well. Hog Puppets coming out. Moving through the Bomb Tower, Wizard Tower. And it's all down to the Town Hall on the top side of the base. Looks like he did have Super Minions out of the Stone Slammer. See if they can get a little bit of damage on the Town Hall, but that's going to be one of the last buildings to go down. Queen still has ability. This is crushed for a 3-star. Now it's going to be back over to Atomic Gaming and see if they can finish this one out. And it looks like Atomic Gaming have to triple to win. This one's going to take a little bit longer just because of Skellies, but time's not even a factor in this match. There we go. Triple on the board for EA to wrap up the match. Now we'll see what happens from Atomic. Match videos are boring for you as well, so you watch content creators who don't do them. Yeah, that's kind of why, for my channel, that's one of the reasons why I try to mix the type of content I do up. I want to try to reach more of the more casual players or just the players who aren't interested in that kind of content. But I still do some match videos. I just try to package them in a way that's more appealing to the more casual players, if that makes sense. But the other reason is, if I did only match videos, I can't compete with the content creators who are already doing it. Like, I can't compete with Lexnos and Eric, and that's such a small market to begin with. Any big match I cover is already going to be covered by them, and they're going to have the exact same video. So it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. Unless someone makes a Quantum's Bears video. I see. Well, maybe I will at some point. I do like to do videos with, match videos with lesser known teams. It really just depends on what attacks are used. Right now, if there's an abundance of Root Rider attacks, none of those are making it to my videos right now. Just because nobody wants to see that. Eric and Lexus are spamming them out so much. How do they have the time for it? Well, they're both full-time content creators for the main thing. The other thing is, that's the easiest content to put out. That is the least effort content to make, because you're just taking your streams and packaging them for a short video. Easy peasy. The other types of content you gotta do like separate recording for unless you record it on stream. Ooh, rip the Siege Barracks. I didn't look at percentage, but we're gonna assume that Coleman here needs to triple for his team. We got King and Queen, we got Root Rider spam, early Skelly spell here. The Siege Barracks did take a little bit of damage, but not too much from that early Tesla on the top side. Roots pushing down into the base. We do have an early overgrowth in the core. Covers up the Town Hall and the Monolith and a couple of expos. And everything's going to clear out the buildings around the Town Hall area. In the meantime, we do have a poison down. We do have a second overgrowth as well for when that one wears off, just to give his troops extra time to get through everything. Troops moving through that top side. There's that second overgrowth. If you blinked, you missed it. The timing was actually pretty good there. That was Queen that just died on the right side. It was. That's a little unfortunate. Root Rider's still pushing on the left side. He's got 4 freezes. I'm guessing he's just got to freeze up the Town Hall a bunch when that overgrowth wears off. There's a freeze for the scatter shot on the bottom side of the base. His troops are kind of thinning out. I'm a little concerned. There's the Rage I thought he was going to use for the core as well. But he's hanging on to the RC's ability here. As long as he has the RC's ability, he's going to be fine. But she's low, so he could lose it at any point here if she gets targeted. Super Barb's coming in. We still have one more scatter shot to get through. We got a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s, a bunch of Brute Riders. I think he's fine. But man, he's got to get that Town Hall down. There's the RC's ability. Start freezing. There you go. First freeze is in. Get through the Town Hall area. We got Hog Riders to back up the RC, but they're going to be crispy bacon as soon as the Town Hall goes down. But we got the slower troops hanging out behind that should be able to dodge the Town Hall poison. Now let's just go right through the middle. Never mind. RC's dead. Root Riders are going to be taking a lot of damage. He's not going to get it. He's going to fall just a little short when they needed the triple. Down goes the Monolith, but these Expos are going to finish off the P.E.K.K.A.s, and that's going to be another defense for EA. And I do believe EA takes the victory, but let's double check here. 13-13, and it is indeed going to be EA. Man, Atomic Gaming had multiple chances in that match to hold that lead. Unfortunately, just not quite able to pull it off. Good try, though. Really good effort. They brought it down to percentage. And 13-13 in a Root Rider match is wild. Good defenses on both sides. Good match. Actual defenses, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They're full-time YouTubers. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're full-time content creators for sure. That and it's the easier content, so it's easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still work, but that's how they can pop them out so quick. Honestly, I should do more content matches, but right now there's just not a lot of good match content. It's all Root Riders. Tired of it. The FCC needs to have more matches for me. Alright, good matches though. I'm glad we got these ones. Head back to my clan. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. We only have the 2 matches claimed. Tomorrow's plan, at the moment... Hey, Papa Bear. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? You're catching us here at the end of the stream, though. Hope you're having a good evening. The plan for tomorrow... I would like to go live at 5 p.m. Eastern, according to the schedule, so... As far as I know, that is going to be what we do tomorrow. So expect to see me live at 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'll probably do a couple of matches, and then how long do we have on this event? Oh, it's going to be done. Never mind. I was going to say we'll grind out the event on my little accounts, but I'm not going to bother. It's only got 9 hours left. We can do clan games and legends tomorrow. So we'll do a little bit of that, and then we might hop into a different game for an evening stream, like God of War or something, just to relax and do a nice long stream that's not necessarily entirely Clash. It's kind of the idea for tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. For now, let me go ahead and end things. So goodbye to those